Welcome to Tush Twins, heard exclusively on MalcolmPresents.com,
Tush
the
twins, tush twins,
streaming
tush twins.
platform heard
Touch,
around the
touch,
world
touch,
and beyond. And
And
touch.
beyond.
I'm the head ringmaster,
No,
Malcolm
you're the
Burman,
you're the third cheek. What are you talking about?
with my two tushes,
Two tushes.
Hallo, was
Maxine and
machst du?
Was
Paula, aka Red
Rusty,
Yep.
or
Rusty,
Rusty.
Yep.
Anyway, guys, welcome aboard.
Rusty Rose.
So I'm gonna start out with something a little kooky. So
You
because I
starting with
met
me?
I yeah, you're auntie cuckoo. I met someone I've known for quite a while. He's a really good dude, and he's in pretty good shape for being probably almost your age, Malcolm.
My age?
So he, close to it,
Nobody's that old.
close. Maybe a couple years younger. I don't know. In any event, he had I was in the store and he just came back from a bike ride. So he goes, "Oh man, it was my first bike ride of the year. It really, I'm glad I got through it." But he goes, my whole body aches, like everything. And
Yeah.
then he goes, including my taint.
My what?
She's laughing because she knows. And I'm like, and I knew what he was talking about too. But it's something that,
Ouch.
yeah. So I'm like looking at him. I said, I know exactly. She goes, you know what that is? I said, yeah, I know what that is. So
That's stupid.
who doesn't know what that is on this Zoom page right now? Raise your
I
hand.
don't.
Okay, okay.
Oh,
Well,
you
the
liar,
taint,
pencil.
the taint,
Liar.
I'm surprised because you're kind of a dirty old man. It's kind of the area between the 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 beginning of the back of your backside, and then going up towards your privates, and it's called taint.
Bone sack.
So, and I'm like, I've never used that word in a conversation with anyone, knowing what it was, but apparently it's a bicycle riders thing also because they're on the seat and
Right.
it'll hurt your little, hurt that whole area. So I know people are bike riding now because it's spring. So watch your taint, people. All right.
Yeah,
I mean,
actually,
hey, we're the Tush twins, so this is relevant.
that's part of the tush.
It's relevant.
That- well,
It's
it goes from there.
I never knew that was the name of it because I do the stationary bike.
right. Well, if it
So
hurts
I'm on
in
there for
that
a half hour.
that
Yeah.
area, yeah,
Ouch.
I'm sure.
And I say,
Ouch.
ouch.
I,
Ouch.
is it slang? Is it a real
I've never heard it before.
taint anatomy? No, no,
It's a real word.
oh, here's a definition. You ready? We'll get really
Yes.
we'll
Okay.
get scientific here. The taint, in quotes, is a slang term for the perineum, which is the anatomical region located between the pubic symphysis anteriorly and the coccyx posteriorly, specifically the skin and tissue between the genitals and the anus. It forms the
Oh,
base of the
that.
pelvic cavity containing essential muscles and nerves, I'm sorry, and is divided into the anterior urogenital triangle and posterior anal anal triangle.
I see.
Now,
Now,
boys and girls,
I
now you
hope
can go to your school and tell your teachers you learned what taint means.
Now, how do you spell that word?
taint, T A I
Taint.
T-A-I-N-T, taint.
See,
Or
I even know how to
It's
spell
an
it. Now,
anatom.
oh, taint.
It's an anatomical structure,
Like taint misbehaving?
and
taint misbehaving.
it's diamond shaped, and involves
Oh, suck.
muscles and the perennial body. And
So you can give the girl.
oh, so this is what happened to me. It says childbirth perineum is a common site for tearing during episiotomies. Yay!
Hey, I have no
They never
children. I
saw.
don't care.
They never said I don't have to. I have to sew up your taint. They have to give my taint some stitches.
Yeah,
Uh,
or as you say,
See, we all laugh every time you say that word, Maxine. I just giggle.
or you say, taint doing that to me.
Right. Well, that's
Ain't
another,
doing it.
that's another.
I want to cut your taint. No
No,
way.
no, 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 no. It tain't right. Anyway, I don't know why I was possessed to bring that up, but it kind of made
Yeah,
me
well, why the
chuckle
hell did you bring that up? Now,
because
let's
Makes you
get to
it's
giggle.
serious.
related
The
to
word
Tush.
is very, it's giggly.
It's a thing. It's
Giggity,
funny
giggity.
and
Yeah,
giggity
It's a
giggity
fun
giggity.
thing.
No, it's a funny word.
Yeah,
it's a
And,
funny
and that
word.
it
I like.
refers to an anatomical part of your body. And then
So this,
the location of it. Um,
Maxine, now on, every week we have to come up with a funny word.
a funny
okay, so
word.
so the funny word of the
Fun
day
It's
day
is
taint.
is
taint.
taint. And
And
you
as
No,
I
ain't
said,
doing it again.
taint.
and you see, I'm not a dirty old man because I never heard of that word before.
Well, now your dirty old madness just grew.
Now, every time I ride the
Eh,
bike, I'll say,
yeah.
"Oh,
Oh,
my taint
and
Uh,
hurts."
they'll know what the heck. Let's see if they know what you're talking about because it's a thing.
it is a
Um,
thing.
it's a real thing,
We
and
shouldn't laugh at
I,
something that painful.
it could be painful. It could be painful
Sorry.
when
I know it's
you're
a woman during childbirth.
and to men and guys and gals who ride bicycles for a long period, and the seat might,
Oh, but
be,
speaking of physical activities, did you hear the winner of the London Marathon? What his time was?
it was under
No.
two, right?
Oh,
He
yes, I did.
They
It was on,
broke the
yes,
2 hour marathon record. He did
done.
it 1 hour, 59 minutes, and I think like 39
We
seconds.
just beat
That's
it.
amazing.
Under 2 hours for 26.2
That's
miles.
that's insane, actually.
But the guy who
Ah,
came in second
Yeah.
broke the 2 minute mile also, 159, I think, 59 seconds or 58 seconds.
wow.
Wow. Wow.
Two
Wow.
runners.
Are
I
they
forget their names,
from
but
England? Are they from the
Then
UK?
no,
no,
no.
Or are they?
One was
the
from uh, not Tanzania.
well,
Well,
Because
the second
they're
was
known. Africa
Ethiopia.
is known. Yeah,
it's
that's
usually they're usually
The
from
other ones were, I'm forgetting the one, this country, they always win the marathons.
yeah, who
because they're running away from lions because the
Yeah.
lion is eating his
like
foot off. Will someone call a cop?
the lion is
And
eating
it's like,
foot
I
off
thought,
the
somebody call a cop.
yeah, uh,
But
well,
that is, I don't know. I've run 3 marathons, and I never could bust 4 hours even when I was younger. But I started when I was like 49. I think my best time was like
Sebastian
4 hours
saw
and 30 minutes.
Sebastian saw
Well,
you
I have another piece of information
From
that
Tanzania,
we'll
where's
start with.
Tanzania? What?
No, I was listening. I listen to the Beatle channel every day. That's like my favorite station, especially on Monday
he
nights,
was from
where they
Kenya,
talk.
so I
Oh yeah,
think
Kenya.
And John Lennon is alive.
no,
No,
Paul
no.
is not dead.
Be,
Go
Paul is
ahead.
not dead,
Paul,
But John
Paul
is.
is not
Boy,
dead.
we're getting off on a
Backwards.
complete tangent
All
of
right, but
everything,
here's
but I love
As
it.
we
one.
always do.
Maxine, you will like this one. They're
Okay.
talking about app. They have a special thing, a show called Apple Records, and they're talking about one of the
Not the
songs
King of
from Apple
Fa.
Records. Yes, they did. They talked about King of Fun and how Steve Freeland, Brute Force, is playing at the bitter end tonight.
Oh my God.
And they talked about him, and he has a new single out,
Good for him.
a new album.
He's
That's not,
85 or
yeah,
something.
Who's that?
Brute
Brute
Force.
Force, Steve Freeland.
Steve Freeland,
He
yeah.
did a song on Apple Records. If you find that record, which is rare, it's probably worth about $3,200 for the
Mm-hmm.
for the 45.
Yeah.
Remember those? And
Mhm.
yeah, so he did a song called "The King of Pho."
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Because he is
F-U-H. Yeah.
the
And
king of
hail,
funk,
oh
because he
hail
is
the
the pho,
mighty
Mighty
king.
pho,
King.
F-U-H, king.
You say pho, I'll say king.
Okay.
Go
Pho,
ahead. King.
pho,
King.
pho.
The king of
You know,
pho.
actually, you know what my favorite song now is?
What?
Ah,
Don't Let the Old Man In.
Don't let the old man in.
Have you heard of that
oh,
one?
no, I like that
I-
L-
skunk in the middle of the road.
No, listen to the words, because
okay.
the words basically is, you don't get old because, what's your secret to your youth longevity? I don't let the old man in.
Well, it's your mind, you
That's your
Yeah.
know.
mind.
It's
No,
Don't
still
let the old man in.
the I like the skunk song.
so wait,
Dead
the
skunk in the middle of the
Beatles,
road. So the
the
Beatle
Beatles is
Channel
this
talked
the Beatles
about
channel on what? On where?
on Sirius
Oh,
Records,
Sirius.
Sirius, yes.
Okay.
And they talked about him last night. I was
Who
listening on the
does
way
it?
home.
I mean, who the
I
MC? I mean, who?
forgot the names.
Oh,
My brain is not there, but
okay.
it's every Monday night. I listen to the station on the way home that for the hour, and they
Okay.
talk about all the stuff that's going on from Apple Records.
The fact that Phil and Mitch produced that in a studio
Hmm.
in New York.
Yes, I remember.
And the reason that I'm sure they said was that George Harrison listened to He's So Fine. Oh no,
Right.
one of them, or One
No,
Fine Day, One Fine Day,
one
One
fine
Well,
Fine
day.
Day, right, One Fine Day. And Brute Force wrote that. I think no, not One Fine Day.
No,
I forgot what was the other one. Anyway, there's this connection to Brute on that. Nobody knows what's going on in my mind but
on my
me.
mind.
That one. Brute wrote
Yes,
that.
yes.
And Harrison, I believe, listened to that, like who's this guy? And he really liked the song. It's a really good song.
It really
Even the
is.
Chiffons did it, and they did it really great. Anyway, so they went into a studio in New York and recorded The King of Fa, and then there was somehow a connection to, to the Beatles, and it was from there they said, "Let's put this out. Let's do this." I think they
But
added some
they
strings.
never
They added
really
a
made it
No, they
anywhere.
wouldn't let them play it. Just like they wouldn't let the Intercourse
I wouldn't
album
Course
play.
keep its
album.
title. They
Because
made them
intercourse means
to speak.
speaking, to speak, not
Well,
anything
intercourse means
else.
a relationship between two people. It was an intercourse of
It means
speaking.
to
Yeah.
speak. It means
It's
to speak to each other. Intercourse, speak.
Right.
you're
Um,
speaking.
yes, you're
What,
talking,
but when you have
communicating.
intercourse, do you speak?
I would hope so.
So no. Well,
But you
you
can't
can
say the
either
words.
speak or scream, one of the two. I
Right, but
don't
you
know.
can't say the words out loud. I,
Or you could say the words yes or no a lot. I don't know.
now, who has the dirty old mind?
Uh,
You dirty
Not
old
me.
women.
we got,
We're cute.
we're very cute,
You're
and
cute,
then,
right?
we keep things moving along. We try to, make sure that our brains are kind of functioning, So
Mine stopped years ago.
I was having a discussion with my son about retirement, and I'm saying I can't stop doing the things I'm doing. I said, why would I?
Yeah.
You know,
What are you going to
Make you feel
retire
old.
from?
what I mean, that's a good topic to talk about like next time, because
Okay.
I think the millennials have a very strange, take on it. Like
Because
you
what
hit a
are they
certain
retiring
you,
from?
you, you
They're
sit you
home.
you sit a certain I said I said, yeah, you're remote half the time. Like
How
what
old are
You
millennials?
retired before you start these
yeah,
kids.
yeah, the millennials are, I think the older millennials are like 40. I think the cutoff's like 42 or something.
I
So
remember when I was 42, I was
42.
young.
from the 30, like, maybe 32 to 42. I think there's a cutoff
Hmm.
because there's the Z's start then. I don't know how old the oldest Z is, probably like 31 or 2, but
I'm only
anyway,
27. I'm
right,
dyslexic.
right, exactly.
Now,
You know,
sometimes when I think of my life, I've lived two halves of my life.
yeah.
One, because I was single till I was 50.
Hmm.
So that
Wow.
was a whole different type of living. Then I've been married since, and that's a whole different world.
Right. It's interesting people's takes on it,
And
like,
and
oh,
then
you work all your life, bloody bloody blah, and you just should retire and like chill. Like, what does chill mean? You sit there. I mean, what? Oh, go to the beach. Oh yeah, I live really near the beach, so I'm gonna go to the beach. It's
Look
like,
at my husband. He's retired.
well, Les, he doesn't want to retire, but his hours are reducing a little bit, which is good. I
well,
think that's
he's
fine.
less dedicated to his work.
No.
He's a doctor.
Well, no, he likes what he does, and if you
He
like
likes
what you
stinky feet.
do, what?
Stinky feet. Stinky
Yeah,
feet.
well, whatever. He helps a lot of people.
Yes, he does.
I
He's
think
I
helped
it's
like what
me.
I do because I get involved with people like you. out of
Right.
their
And
I'm
we like
sorry.
mind.
we
I'm so
so
sorry.
sorry. You know
So
that
sorry.
tain't right. I don't
Right.
know. Um,
But
this
at
is
least it
gonna
makes me
go.
realize I'm not that crazy.
Yeah. Well, we're all
I'm
crazy.
not. I'm
Yeah.
You know.
normal.
No, you didn't get the name Auntie Cuckoo for nothing. So
Yes.
yeah. Thank
And I'm
Gabby.
very proud of it.
Thank
Anyway,
Gabby
what
for
were we
that.
going to talk about today?
I don't know. It doesn't even care. We're
It
halfway
doesn't
through the
make a
show. We're
difference
halfway through the
anymore.
show. I don't know
We're
when
almost
the Mets suck. Okay, I'm done with that one.
the
They
Mets
oh they
beyond
fought
suck.
they fired the Phillies manager and they
Oh, they did.
fired the two
They
managers.
fired everyone
Boston.
from
Wait,
the Boston.
Boston's fired. Phillies fired, and now they're
Fired
saying the Mets are
the
next.
Mets.
They're next. They all have the
It's
same crappy record.
I still think it's 1969 all over again.
I think you're
I'm drink it's
I don't know.
I'm
that tain't right.
I I don't pay
right.
attention. I don't pay attention to records till about late August or September.
No, you have the Dodgers, so good luck. There's nothing we need to
As I
even
say, the best baseball team that money can buy.
exactly, and that's the
Mm-hmm.
truth. So anyway, so then we had
But now it's
these are go
now it's
ahead.
the NBA.
Yeah, well, the Knicks are playing tonight,
Yeah.
and my E and Sarah are going to the game with a friend of theirs, and please win, please win. I mean, it's all I can say. Cross the fingers.
What's the records now there?
Well, they're
3-0, 3-1,
no, it's I think
or
two
two
and
and
two. I
two.
think they're tied. I think they're tied. So if
I think I'm
the
rooting for Savannah Bananas.
yeah,
I know the Lakers are up 3-0, 3-1.
3-1.
They
Yeah,
lost the
well,
last game.
I hope the Knicks win tonight because then they'd have. I think they go back though to Atlanta. I don't know, but anyway, Brunson is amazing player and they have some good guys. So we will
What
see.
about the Nets? The Brooklyn Nets.
Tain't
For
ever gonna happen.
some reason, I cannot, even though Brooklyn, which is my hometown, I cannot root for them.
Yeah, well, I root for them because they're
Because
Brooklyn.
I like they're Brooklyn, I
Oh
like
yeah,
the
well I do
jerseys.
that.
I like their jerseys. Me too. I have a black and white jersey of the Brooklyn. I have a player who was on the Nets when they were sort of okay. They made the playoffs like
Well,
once or I don't know, a couple of times.
I'm losing all these people that have gone to Ebbets Field
Yeah, well,
and
you
and
know,
Mm.
seen and I remember I don't remember whether I saw uh, Jackie Robinson play live or whether I saw it on TV.
yeah. Is
I
it
mean, I saw
live
him live on
or is it
TV,
Memorex? That's the question.
or is it Memorex? I don't know
So
whether I'm Memorex.
yeah, I don't know if I'm Memorex. Anyway, King Charles
What?
is
What?
visiting, and
The
I don't know how
British
much.
are coming.
The
The
Brit
Yiddish are
the
coming.
British are coming. I don't know why he would even give this guy time. I don't know why he would even talk to him. I don't know why he showed
Well,
up.
because
I
he's part owner of a hotel they're going to have.
probably. Yeah, the Trump Charles
Uh,
Plaza
It has
Suites
to be Trump
in
first.
Gaza. Yeah. I can't wait till every name is ripped off everything. And now the reflecting pool looks like his swimming pool in Mar-a-Lago. Fantastic. He paints it blue.
well, it's going to become now the Trump Lincoln pool.
Yeah, well, he wants to put the arch up. I hope the veterans sue him because it's going to
I
cut
hope
off the
they
view
do.
of Arlington, where like the Vietnam vets are
Yeah,
buried.
I've been to
That part, I
Arlington.
think. Yeah, yeah, we've been
And
It's
there.
it's been made of
sad.
solid gold.
I don't know.
You know how
Anyway,
long that will last? People are going to go and chop it away.
I don't know what I just don't know anymore. I just don't
Well,
know.
what's happening with the dollar with the dollars? Is he going to sign that? Is that
No, I
passed?
don't know. I literally cannot keep track of it.
Can't get rid
Literally,
of my
my New
dollars.
York Times feed today, every single article had
It's
his
Trump.
name.
Yeah,
Every one.
same with me.
There
All
was
my,
not
you know,
one
news
day
break.
that goes by that this guy's.
You're right.
I'm gonna stop. Anyway, good luck to King Charles and his wife dealing with the two other people.
I
So
would not
let's talk about
go.
penguins. I was going to
Oh
talk
my
about
God.
Talk
dogs,
Happy
but
about
birthday,
penguins.
Penguin.
I think the dogs are the best. I think we could do a whole show on dogs. So
Yes, let's do
I'm
that
go, I'm
next
On
gonna
dogs,
year.
we could
I th
on dogs
next
we could do a whole
we're gonna do
series.
next week. We're gonna do a whole thing,
But
you
you
know,
got to
on
bring you've got
dogs.
to bring your dogs
It's
on camera.
My dog
I'll
won't
give
go
you
on.
I'll give you a teaser. New research shows that dogs provide the emotional comfort of a child, the loyalty of a best friend, without the drama of either. Um,
Mm,
Dog owners rated their relationships with their pets higher than with any human, citing more love and less conflict. People with strong human relationships also reported stronger bonds with their dogs. Overall, uh, dogs are flexible, emotional support tailored to the owner's needs. I know that's the baby.
look at that face. It's a shit.
It looks exactly like you.
Oh, it has my hair coloring my husband's
Look at my
ears.
punum. Look at the
Look at the
punum. Look at the
babies.
face and faces. Look at
Oh, did
this.
you
Oh,
Is
look
this the
at that?
is this the
Mine kept saying,
cutest?
"Can I come on the bed?" And I said, "No." "Can I come on the bed?" No. She sat
Oh.
there for like a half hour just trying to get up on the bed.
She's leaving. She's on the bed right now.
No,
She's a
mine doesn't.
she's a drama
really?
queen. She's a drama poodle.
Well, as I
But
said,
anyway,
I'm not the parent of a dog, but I'm a
You're a
grandparent.
you're a grandpa.
grandparent.
You have a grand dog,
I have a
Rhea.
grand dog,
What kind of dog? So people know.
Doberman Pinscher.
A Doberman Pinscher who
About
won
between
the
75 and 80
Westminster,
pounds. She's 2 years old and she's
right?
between 75 and 80
Yep.
pounds.
Didn't the Doberman win this year?
Yeah,
The
the
Doberman won.
Westminster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big deal, man. That's a big deal.
But
And it,
I know the thing is when she comes to the house to visit us and she comes running up and jumps on my shoulder, I have to balance myself against the wall or something because
yeah,
she is so
Oh,
powerful.
yeah, they're strong. Dobermans are
yep.
strong. Well,
Mine
mine,
too.
I mean, she's like
She's like
50,
featherweight.
she's 53 pounds, but if she pulls, you feel it.
Well, she's very
Mine's
protective. I know when
105. When
someone
she
comes to
pulls,
the
she goes
door
flying.
or
You're both
passes
talking,
by,
shh,
she
one at a time.
barks.
She's okay. I'm glad that she does that because that's what a dog should be doing, protecting. What were you saying?
Mine's 105 pounds, and when she pulls, she go flying.
105 pounds?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
What kind of dog do
the
you have?
She's a
Ridgeback.
Rhodesian
Oh,
Ridgeback.
oh.
They chase they keep an eye on lions.
They bay lions and they take down singly boars by themselves. They could take down a boar.
Well, she should come over here because I have some boars that come over the house.
I
I'd
got a
Yeah,
love
lot
for
of
them to,
boring
yeah.
people.
there's too many boars that I know, and I don't tend to like the boars. I like the creative, quirky people like you. That's the best. But so we'll do a show on dogs.
How about
We
a show
gotta
on cats? I was a cat
I,
man.
well, you can talk about cats. I've never owned oh I did own a cat very briefly in my second house on Ocean Parkway, and the cat's name was Techie because it was like your color. It was red and white, it was, and I don't know what happened. Techie kind of disappeared, just like my bunny Pokey disappeared. But my uncle Malcolm
Mhm.
swore up and down that he brought it to a farm.
Oh,
But I don't think he would lie to me. I really don't. And he brought it upstate, so he took took Pokey. Pokey was like huge. Got the dog. I mean, it
I
was one of the
remember
big.
Pokey.
It was long. It was
Hmm.
literally like the longest rabbit. I mean,
He
and
was
Pokey.
sweet.
Yeah, he kept me company through the measles. I actually got the measles, even
I
though
like
I.
Pokey. He was
But
cute.
anyway, so let's get in from Pokey quickly to penguins.
I want
Okay.
You're the
penguins.
penguins?
Penguins. We call them
Yes,
penguins.
Penguins.
So,
penguins.
do you want to take this one? Do you have the
No,
info
you go
or
ahead.
all right.
Well, yeah,
So
it's
I love penguins
it's
and I think of them fondly. Uh so apparently a penguin believed to be the oldest in the world has celebrated her 38th birthday with an impressive ice cake topped
snib.
with fishy treats. I don't know what treats she had, but anyway, I can't even pronounce this.
It's
Spineb.
snib. Snib.
Spineb. I think
And
it's
Humboldt,
Spineb.
it's a Humboldt penguin
Yeah, and
in Cornwall, UK. But there's
Right.
a penguin that lived longer than he was. Uma was 46 years old in
Wow.
Germany.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry to hear
46. He
that's
passed. She
wow.
passed. Uma passed, but she lived to 46 years old.
That's well, I hope Spineb gets to do the
And
same
then,
thing. But
me too.
it's the Humboldt penguin, yeah, and the zoo says that according to global zoo records, she is the oldest penguin after
Living
oh, so
penguin.
the name comes from the medication which saved her life.
Oh,
That's why this is a strange name. It's medication. It's Spineb. What? Who figures these names of medication? What?
I have no
How do they,
idea.
Ozempic or, I mean, all these names. I just I don't get it. But
I
anyway,
don't.
so they said, even despite her advanced years, she has not lost her sparkle and is still as
Oh,
inquisitive as ever. So the sanctuary marked Spineb's milestone on April 16th with a party and the ice cake, which was with the favorite treats like Cornish sardines and sprats. You like sardines?
yum.
I don't, sprats. What are
What's
sprats?
a spread?
Is that a
I
fish
have
or
no, it's a
something?
brat.
It's a, well, anyway. Uh,
It's,
so, and she said that they presented the cake to the birthday girl in front of her fans, both those
oh,
with flippers and those without. So it was really, really cool.
How large do penguins get?
Six
Height and
feet.
weight.
oh,
No.
sprats are small or oily
Yeah.
herring-like fish.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, it's like anchovy kind of thing. I don't know.
It's small, but it also is a lot of good source of omega-3s and vitamin D, low in mercury.
Well, that's
Ooh,
good.
yum.
We don't, yum, yuck. How do
I
you
love all
guys,
fish.
how do you eat that stuff? Why? When? When did you even start eating fish? I saw you
All
eat
my
fish,
life I've
fish
ate
sticks,
fish
I
as a kid.
remember.
Yeah.
What,
Yeah, I ate fish
who made
sticks.
fish? And I don't remember your mom made fish. I
Because
don't,
my mom would always go to Brighton Third Street, King's fish place, a fishmonger on Brighton Third Street, King's, and
mm-hmm.
she'd get fresh fish and I just love I just enjoyed it so much. I love flounder, salmon, you name whatever was on sale because it was so cheap. The steak was
Well, we
expensive.
used to go in Coney Island. There was a guy named I think it was Tony who had
Tony.
who used to come with a car and he opens up the not the back of it, but it was you know like it had fish in back on ice. And in the mornings he would go to Sheepshead Bay
Oh, we used to go to
and the
the
fishing boats
boats.
would come in. They had commercial fishing boats. They'd
Yeah.
come in and he'd buy the first fish of the day. And he would come
Yeah, my
around here in the
brother,
afternoon.
that's so good. The best fish was from there. My
Well,
brother used to go fishing out of Sheepshead Bay, and we'd have a bluefish or fly. I love
Well, fluke
bluefish.
and flounder used to catch at the Captree.
I don't,
Oh, I know Captree.
Yeah,
A lot of seaweed there.
well, because Captree, there was no tides. You know, it was like
Hmm.
inland. So you
oh,
go to Sheepshead Bay, you would have to face the waves off of New Jersey or something. It was
hmm,
very bumpy.
hmm.
Ah,
Right.
Well,
Right.
but I
anyway,
loved all
back to
fish.
Spineb. I'm just still curious
I love
about this name.
spinach
I looked to see if it was a medicine, but it's not. It is her name is a combination of the medications used to help her.
but they
She had a
didn't tell you
fungal
what medication.
so it's a combination of the medicines and a nebulizer. So neb I can see.
Neb.
So I don't know where the SP came from.
Did you see how
Um,
educational this
Mm.
show is? It's amazing.
uh,
I
Well,
I
What
think
this, we have two words, spineb
yeah.
and taint. That should be
I think we should
those are
apply
your
for
two
no,
words of the week,
two
everyone.
words.
Next week, I want to hear from people with their words. If you
We
could
yeah,
gotta
send
get
us the word of the day,
Malcolm
we will put
presents
it
at
on.
gmail.com.
no,
Give us
we
your word.
gotta we next month we are meeting and we're doing this. We're gonna get a website and we're gonna connect it with Malcolm Presents, and we want to also get. I would love to get like guests on, like who are also best friends. to talk
Yes.
about what they do. That would be cool. Like, every
I
other month or
don't like
something.
people. No one's my best friend except
Dogs
you.
are, and we're going to talk.
Yeah, I'll talk to my dog.
I
All
ain't your male
right,
best. I ain't your male
all
best
right,
friend.
all right.
You're my male best friend.
You're
A-
my
Uh,
best.
aside from your husband's, of
my
course.
husband's my best friend when I don't want to
Yes,
beat him
mine
up,
too.
when I don't want
Mhm.
to put
Most times.
post headline.
Most
Who's going to
times.
be a post headline first? One, twice, three, shoot.
Shit.
No. But anyway, um, and then there was another penguin story. I'm not sure how much time we have, but
We have as
um,
much time as you want.
okay. Well,
It's our
anyway,
show.
Spineb's keeper. Oh boy, there's
Well,
a
so be
there's a
right
whole
back.
thing. You're going to be right back. Why?
You talk.
Don't go away. Don't you leave
Well,
me.
I guess when nature calls, it calls. No, that's
And
not nature calling.
well, anyway, oh, you got a
Mm.
penguin. I don't have my penguin here.
I
I
have
gotta
penguins
find.
all over the house, but this
So
one's on my telly.
so there's I know there was a
There's a
movie about
penguin on
Speaking
a
my
about
penguin.
penguins,
There's another kind of documentary called My Penguin Friend, and it's a story of a
Oh,
man and his long-lasting friendship with a megalonic penguin. I don't know what a megalonic there's words today that I can't figure out. Um, so happened in Brazil, where a retired stonemason named Yao
a
Pereira,
stone
uh,
maker or a stoned maker?
a stonemason,
I'm a
uh,
stone penguin.
Joao de Souza discovered a penguin covered in oil from a recent
Oh,
spill in Proveta Beach
oh.
in Rio de Janeiro. He took the penguin home and he found that the bird was exhausted, depleted from his bout swimming through the oil spill. He nursed the penguin back
Hmm,
to health with plenty of soapy scrubbing and fish treats, naming it Dindim after the
hmm,
toddler speak of his son trying to say the Portuguese word for penguin. So the kid
hmm.
said Dindim. He didn't. Oh,
Oh
penguin.
well.
Anyway, or then called him Penguin. So the kid's cute. Anyway, so after he recovered, uh, the man released him on an island near Prevetta Beach and went home, only to find that Din followed him back and remained on his lawn waiting to be let inside the house. He finally,
No.
so he took care of this penguin.
For 38 years.
He finally left on his own accord in February, and this is back in 2012. But what happened then continues happening for years is he's an annual visit following fishing season where penguins remain at sea for months, slurping squadrons of fish. So Dindim would always come back to Prevetta to see
His
uh,
daddy,
Yo,
his human daddy.
yes, his human daddy. Rather than travel off to a lovely summer island with his kin, he would rather stay with this man and be and be
I'm gonna put in for an educational grant,
and
definitely.
be yeah. So anyway, eight he would this has been going on for 8 years, and Brazilian director David Sherman embellishes the story for My Penguin Friend as times goes beyond the fact of the original story. It's lovely, lively, and guaranteed to get kids interested in the wild world around
Yeah.
them.
Film at
So,
11.
all right. So anyway, there's
Anyway, guys,
also
okay, now I think we've used up all our cute stories,
okay. The story, yeah,
and our
I
time
didn't
is
tell the
up.
story about the 62-year-old TikTok guy but we'll talk about that another time. He's a major food critic and he's got millions of views. But so today we learned taint,
Yeah, two new words, I
Penguin?
think.
penguin, spineb, and we learned about the other, you know, dim dim, whatever his name is, and all sorts of funny things. But
Well,
you have
This
thank you
is
very much.
penguin on the telly.
it's on the telly.
I know it's may
This is
come
my
handy in
penguin on the telly.
What we
penguin on the telly.
what were you saying,
Anyway,
Mel?
guys, enough of this nonsense. I have to
Mhm.
go
We
have
like
lunch.
nonsense. We have to have nonsense in life because the events of these times are crazy. So
It's
And you know
penguins,
what penguin on
dogs,
the telly means?
penguin on
That
the
you're a
telly.
Monty Python fan.
next week. Let's talk about dogs.
Those are the good British. The good invasion of the British was Monty Python. Flying
Whee!
circus. Da 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 da
Next
da
week,
da da.
let's get on dogs, okay?
We're gonna talk about
Woo!
dogs.
Or dogs versus
Woo!
cats.
Woo!
Well, I don't. You're gonna have to talk about cats, Malcolm. We
Or we
don't.
have to have a cat lady come on,
Do we have
and you
someone
can
who's a?
debate.
Do we know anyone who's a cat lady? Cat
See who you
person?
know that's a cat lady. Anyway,
Daryl,
guys, thank you for
Cheryl?
joining.
Which Cheryl?
Thank you
City
for
Cheryl. Of
joining me.
Would she come on? Talk about cats?
course you would.
All right.
Discuss it
Maybe
off
let's get her
camera.
on. We'll have the cats versus dog show.
Woo!
Okay.
Anyway, thank you very much.
All right.
We'll be back with
Well,
Tush Twins next week.
Tush
Heard
twins.
Whoosh,
exclusively
twins!
on
Ooh.
Whoosh.
malcolmpresents.com. This and other shows. Listen to Many Shades of Green, which I also
Yep.
co-host with Maxine, but there we
Yep.
talk
Many
serious things.
shades of
We
And we
green.
get
can't
to we
talk
get
serious
we
with,
don't get as much fluff in that.
now we can't talk serious with Paula
I'm
because she
fluffy.
refuses to get serious. Bye.
We need to be joyful. All right.
Happy May Day, May 1st.
Well,
It's
it's
gonna be
not.
Friday. Let's
Wow.
see what
Well,
happens.
wish me luck. I'm going to Syracuse for a
Oh,
competition for my course.
okay. I hope you
Okay,
win.
good
I
luck.
I hope you get a
Bye.
trophy and then you can send it to Washington. Goodbye.
Bye.
Ciao.
Fella.